Hello, Melanie from Immortal Counseling and Coaching. I am not being super safe, I realize, but I'm also not looking at the camera. But I had some thoughts that I wanted to put out there before I forgot tonight. And since my drive home is rather long, I decided I might as well record while I'm driving. So one of the thoughts that I had tonight, and I was kind of reminded earlier of a scene in The Incredibles where one of the parents, and I think it was Helen, I think my nerd cred is out the window on this one, sorry, but I think it was Helen who said to one of the kids, I know what I said, listen to what I'm saying now. Basically saying, hey, I know what was said then, I have different information, this is the way it is now. Things have changed, right? And I actually related hard to that scene because as a parent, you end up saying stuff like that quite often. However, I've seen so many couples who cannot roll with new information. So they may be maybe they've agreed on something previously and there's new information and they're holding tight to the old agreement on how something is done, and they're not giving any leeway on communication for how to work with the new information, right? So they're holding on to this. The partner, maybe they're not giving any on their viewpoint either, that it has to be a different way. I don't know. But the point is that if you are holding on really tight to old information and you're unwilling to think in a slightly more flexible way for the betterment of the relationship and for compromising in the relationship, that's a problem. You have to be able to think somewhat flexibly. So think about it. Where are you holding yourself back because you can't let go of old, outdated information or the old way of doing things? Where might you be holding yourself back because you're not allowing any room for negotiation? And it has to be your way, and that's the only way it can be. We are presented with new information all the time in our lives. There was a point in my life where I had to make decisions on the fly with limited information, but it had to happen. And then when I found out new information later, I couldn't go back and beat myself up for the decision I'd made because I made it with the information that I had, right? But had I had new information, it may have changed things. So take the new information and integrate it into your decision-making process with your partner. So yeah, just wanted to kind of come out with a little bit of a reminder to think about where you might be holding yourself back because of inflexible thinking, holding on to the old ways of doing things. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to y'all soon.